Hello. Hey, how you doing today? This is Steve Bedell, coming to you from the Villages, Florida, giving you a lot more real estate information, just like we always do. Before I even start, I'd like to ask you a big favor. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe. Give me a little love here, and it helps our numbers and gets this out to a few more people. Okay? Alrighty. So thank you for that right now. And now I'm going to take a look at what's been going on in the villages for the last 7 days or so. And there are a couple of things that I really like to point out to you that are kind of major. You can see I haven't done one of these since April 7th. So it's been a little while. And things have happened because if you look at these listings, 582, 644, 676, they have an upward trend. They actually, the highest I saw them go was 711, 711 active listings at one point. And now we have gone up in May, and we have dropped back down some in 639. This season this does slow down. Some properties are withdrawn, but hey, 639. So we have less properties on the market now than we did before. No matter what the reason, that's the truth. So even though it is still a great buyer's market because we do have a lot of inventory, a lot of properties for sale. But with the 639, that's a shift from being over 700 to going back down to that level. So that is a big shift. Okay. Now, if we look at the price per square foot, the listings are at right now, they're at $251 a square foot. They have gone down from they used to average up in the about 270 or so. So the prices have gone down. Days on the market. Why do I keep doing that? I'll do this. 68 days on market, and new home 37. Now that's big too, because if you look at the 37 that we got there, that went, and then we look under here, the sold, we had 38, and depending, we had 30. But this number nowhere near as high as it used to be. So maybe we'll see the market kind of equalize between the amount of properties being sold and the amount of properties coming on the market. And that would be nice for both buyers and sellers. Okay? So here we go. Let me see if I get this right now. If we look at what's pending out there, um, 30 homes went pending in the last week. The square foot price, $248 a square foot. Days on the market, about 56. They've been hanging in there about that 60 number lately. Reduced, of course, 50% of them carrying a reduced price from their original listing number. And the percentage, the amount that home sold went pending for versus what it was, the asking price that it started with is 4.6%. So that's been hanging in there 4.5%, 5% for quite some time now. You can see that over there. And if we look at the closed properties, closed, we got 38 closed homes, price per square feet for $245. So those prices have come down. The amount that was reduced, 62% of the properties that sold for less than asking price. And the percentage on that asking price was about 5%. So that's been hanging in there about that and not going down, that percentage going down. So a lot of properties reduce their prices. The prices have gone down. The percentage that they have reduced them has. So once again, you can see, like we have for a little while here, that there's a lot of pressure on sellers, and it's a still what we would call a buyer's market here, where the buyers have plenty of properties to choose from, and they can negotiate, obviously, because the prices have going down, and it's a really good scenario if you're a buyer now. So if you're a buyer now, and why don't you give me a call if you're looking for a house in the villages, and if you're a seller now, I have a wonderful listing right now, even that I expect to sell very shortly, because we do have some great properties here in the villages, and the sellers, don't be afraid to come on out here. Get yourself a good agent. I know I can recommend one, and get it out there, and we'll get it sold for you. Okay? Okay, so I hope that was helpful for you. It's been a little while before I did the last one, but hey, you can see what's going on this way and see what the trend is. Alrighty? Okay, so thanks for this. I will see you next week with another video about what's happening in the villages and the surrounding areas. And thank you for your likes and subscribing. Alrighty, bye now.